Hiya. So I've ridden down to one of my local parks, and what I'm looking at is this tree here. But because I brought the black and white film in the film camera, we're not going to get all this nice orange colour. But I quite like this little scene here. It's quite nice and chilled. I think it'll look nice on black and white. So let's set it up and have a look. I'm shooting today on my Pentax MX. Got the 28mm lens on. It's a 2.8, but today we're going to go for f11. The film speed in it is 100 ASA, so we're going to have quite a slow shutter speed. It's a bit of a murky day. I tried this a couple of days ago and I forgot to use my timer on it, so I've got a feeling that they're probably a little bit blurred from the shake of me banging the shutter button. So let's just check. Film's wound on, camera's live. Let's have a look through the viewfinder. Okay, so I've set up my Fuji on black and white to give you a bit of an idea of what we're looking at. It's in Arcos at the moment on the standard setting. It's a really nice pretty scene, I think. Just nice and relaxed. But the river comes in from left to right, a little bit of the beach, and then the nice overhanging branches. Because we're at f11, we should have quite a lot of depth in that. So let's focus on the trees a little bit. Let's meter it as well. Okay. So it's still saying it's on the 60th, so we need to keep going down a little bit. That's 15th. An 8th. Right, so the camera's giving me an 1/8 of a second exposure. That's quite pretty. So what we're going to do, too hot from riding down. That's why my glasses keep steaming up. So. Okay, I'm going to wind the camera on a little bit. And then I'm going to press the start button. I'm going to step away and see what happens. Nice click click. Let's do another one. I'm going to go with, I'm going to bracket it a little bit so I can get some of the highlights in. So again, crack the timer on. There we go. Alright. And then we're gonna try, there's no light, there's no clouds in the sky, there's no definition, so not much point in sort of shooting for the sky at all, but hopefully that'll come out nice and pretty. So I'll send these for development and you should be seeing the images on your screen now. Okay, so we'll come down to the local woods. I'm going to take some photos with the film camera. I'm going to mount the DJI on top of the film camera and let's get into it. This is the scene I'm looking at. We're going to go with black and white film, ASA 100, so it's quite a slow film, but hopefully we'll get some nice results out of it. I'm going to have to crank the shutter speed up a little bit more because I've not brought the tripod, so let's see what we can do. I do really like how this tree here, this one, is framing the river as well. So we're going to try and get a bit lower to that so we can shoot through the both of them. We have to be super still for this. That's what I actually really like them trees there, that root system. This is where I should have brought the other lens. I like that. Ooh, I do like this camera. Let's see what comes out though, because like I said, I'm not sure yet. I'm not seeing any rolls come out of it yet, so. So, looking at this scene here, one more. Oh, we'll see. Right, well, thank you very much for watching. Take it easy. See you soon. Bye. So some things I can't help but notice. I've pretty much blown out all my highlights. Now this Cosmo film, it doesn't seem to have that much dynamic range. Now to be perfectly honest with you, I'm used to my Fuji, which has 11 stops of dynamic range. So I think that's pretty much my inexperience with film photography shining through there. The other bit is I seem to have quite a lot of motion blur. Now that's just down to having too long a shutter speed and hand holding. What I should have really done is had a bit more patience, put the camera on a tripod, and actually taken my time over my images instead of rushing around like headless chicken, which is pretty much what I generally do. So what I've learned from this is I need to be more precise with my metering, and I need to have some more patience with setting up my composition and actually setting up my camera. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you soon.